Pleasant Hill, Missouri's Ed Griggs. Ed, you're back with the old Mod-lite tonight. Already one victory here this year, going for number 2 tonight.
That's the plan. Enjoy this place a lot. Fun, fast track. I hope we can put on a show. I wish we had some more cars here, but we'll give them a good show.
I remember you pulling up into Victory Lane last time you were here, and you said, I've been waiting for that one for a long time. And that's because you've been here in a number of classes over the years.
Oh, yeah. I've raced my ULMA late model, and I've raced my A-mod here for 10, 12 years, and really wanted to get a win at this place in one of those cars, but just never got it done. So this will work.
So for those fans watching out there, that we don't get to see you every week, so it's on a guest class appearance. Tell us some basics about the cars.
These cars are anywhere. They'll be from a 2005, 2006, all the way up to 2015, 16. We run 1,000cc sport bike motors. Quick changes, Toyota rear ends. They started off as dwarf cars, and they've kind of morphed into these sort of cross between a Northeast big block modified IMCA car, and they're very quick, very technical cars.
So it's not like you go out and buy a kit, actually. It's like you piece things together.
Just like anything else. It's just like a Hughes Modified or a GRT. There's different chassis builders around the country that specialize in these. There's Sidewinder, which is my car. There's Pros. There's Lightnings. These are real big in other parts of the country, just not so much here. So.
Now, I got to ask you, that transition, when you first made the transition from the big wedge cars like a ULMA late model or modified type, what was the biggest adjustment for you?
Yes, these cars don't have the power. You got to learn how to drive them. You don't use a throttle to steer these cars, and it just takes a little bit more finesse, a little bit smoother driver, which I never was in the other cars, but I'm learning in these if you want to go fast, so it's helped.
Quick time reaction on the steering wheel?
Very, very quick reacting, very twitchy. I've never been upside down in a car until I got in one of these. Yes, exactly. These are quick and they react really, really fast. It's kind of like driving a micro sprint. I've raced those too, just a little bit bigger,
Do you think you had a little bit of an edge here on race number 1, turning so many laps here?
I don't know. The other guys had raced here before, right. But yeah, absolutely. It was. I was expecting good things, and thank God it happened. So
now they kind of think maybe he's a guy to beat. You got to be looking out here tonight.
I hope they're thinking that.
That's Ed Griggs. He's going to race with us for the second time this year. You guys will be back, I believe it's 3 more times.
Absolutely. Looking forward to every one of them. We'll make every one of these, no matter what's going on anywhere else. We'll be here.
Thanks for coming out. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Be modified. To the line. Be mod.
Get kind of a unique shot here with Dean BACHNER from Olathe, Kansas. Dean, we were talking when you checked in tonight, you're getting faster and faster, and this thing looks like you're getting better and better, too.
Yeah, this is only my second year in this car, and I only had about 500 laps on total racing. So I'm kind of green, and so Lewis is helping me. We're getting faster every weekend. So.
What do you got here for a chassis and engine? Tell us about your engine builder as well.
It's a Dirtworks Evolution, Craig Woods in El Dorado Springs. The engine is Driscoll Racing engines. It's a little 355. Good horsepower for on a slick track, but not when it's heavy like last week.
Driscoll Racing engines, those are some powerful motors there. You got a good one under the hood here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good torque, good long straightaways, helps out. So, yeah.
What do you got to do to get this thing up to the next level, you think?
It's more, I think, on the driver. The car's getting there, so I just got to be more comfortable driving it in slicker conditions because I'm so green on the ears with it. So.
We were walking past and we were admiring the wrap on this thing this year. Tell us about the wrap and who did it for you.
H3 Graphics in Rich Hill, Missouri. I like skulls and I like green's my favorite color, so I just told him, hey, I want skulls and I want this color, and he just came up with it, and it looks awesome. A lot of guys come up and say, man, that's badass. So
nobody gave you any bad luck in the windows about having green?
My dad did it, and I was like, I never knew about green being a bad color, so maybe the new generation, it doesn't matter.
Well, Dean, I know you got to get to work here. Go out and get some hot laps. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
That's Dean BACHNER. He's going to get ready to hot lap here tonight as we get ready for another night at Central Missouri Speedway.